on the other team a good spot after scoring that touchdown.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
The Saints offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Saints have it at the 24. Stewart's there to make the stop. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
The Broncos with a nickel look here on defense. Hightower's going to get it from the eye. Now looking at third down. Breeze lined up. Two tight ends set. Out to Watson.
You know, as a quarterback, you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a fourth down.
The Saints believe they can pick up the first in this short yardage situation and keep the offense on the field. Hightower's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. The ball is fumbled. What a lucky break this time. They fumbled, but they Patriots, Steelers, coming up on EA Sports. We welcome you to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for today's game.
I don't know which team has the better tight end, but I do know that could very well be the difference in this game today.
Well, if you made me choose between the two, I'll tell you what. I'll just say you take one. I don't care who you take. I'll take the other one because they're both that good. They can do it all. As I say, you hear me say it every once in a while. They're all in one. That means they can do anything you want.
We're underway here. Chandler's got it on the return.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 37.
That return's good for about 16. The Patriots from the 37.
Takes the hit, throws. He has been one of Tom Brady's most reliable performers for years. Julian Edelman.
Hard to believe this guy was a college quarterback. Boy, has he adapted to the NFL and turned into just an outstanding wide receiver.
The Patriots from the 37. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Setting up now at the 44-yard line.
First down at the 44. Launching it deep. Mitchell nearly coming away with an interception. Let's talk about the defense. A former first-rounder out of Florida State, linebacker Lawrence Timmons.
Yeah, he's a linebacker. That's what it says. But what you really need him for is to get to the quarterback from the inside or the outside. Timmons has that kind of talent.
The Patriots lined up, bunch formation. Brady is in the shotgun. And it's batted down. This defense is ready to pounce here early in this game as a third and long play is coming up.
They sure are. There's no doubt about that. They got themselves in a good situation here. If I'm the quarterback now, third and long, I would be very cautious and conservative.
On the way, third down. The Patriots need to get to the 34 for a first down. That's dropped by Amendola, who couldn't bring it in.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Brown's got it on the return. He's tackled right at the 24.
Brown, such a great athlete. You got to find ways to get the football to him. Here's another way to get it to him. On a punt return, how explosive is he? Man, very. That's the answer.
The Steelers are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. And that'll probably go as a drop.
He emerged as quite a find after being drafted in the 4th round out of Clemson. Right away in his rookie year, making plays and finding the end zone often was Martavis Bryant.
Another Clemson wide receiver. People forgot about him because Sammy Watkins is one of his teammates, but he has the size and the speed.
Let's take a look now at the defensive starting unit.
Third down.
Let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
Vic's got it in the gun.
Wants to go deep.
when you see a receiver drop a pass, it does go through the quarterback's mind, well, he's a good player, and I want to keep his confidence level up, and I want to keep him into the game. So when you get a chance, you throw him another football so he can make that catch and get right back in rhythm.
The Steelers take it from the 23.
Looking across the middle.
The Steelers turn the ball over on downs.
Steelers that time go for it on 4th down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
Jackson in the backfield. Single back set. The Patriots have it at the 24. The reception by Chandler. How you perform inside the red zone is often the difference in a game, and we'll get an early taste of that.
No doubt about it, Jim. You got to be creative when you get in the red zone. We'll see what the offense calls.
2nd and 2.
Jackson's going to secure the handoff.
It'll be 3rd down. Dropping back 3. The Patriots now move the chains.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
Ready to go from the 13-yard line. First and 10. Jackson searching for space to the right. And gains maybe 4.
You got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Only 9 yards to go.
The Steelers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
In his hands, complete, touchdown. That's a big way to get the momentum in your favor with that touchdown, Phil.
Yeah, nothing like it. Midway through the first quarter, you're on top of the other team, and you just feel like, hey, we got things under control, and you're putting pressure on the opposition to go out there and try to make something happen.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Steelers set to return the kick. And here's Todman.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line.
The Steelers offense is back on the field, Phil. Of course, their last drive ended with that very curious decision to go for it on 4th down in their own territory.
Well, I just wonder, what is it with the coach that he just hates the word punt? Because it was an obvious punting situation, and you go for it, so you're going to pay the price for making bad decisions.
Yeah, what were they thinking there?
Well, Jim, we'll never know, and I don't know if I want to know.
Let's go.
1st and 10.
To make the catch.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Vicks lining up in the pistol.
2nd and 10.
Vicks now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under.
Well, the defense has got to be happy about this situation. Anytime early in the game you get an offense at 3rd and long, you are looking to make a play and get things rolling on your side.
Vick in shotgun formation.
Launches it down the field. Jumps high and comes down with it.
That's his first reception today.
Coming up to the line at the 13-yard line.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Vick's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Got the catch, one-handed. And here we have second down.
Let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
D'Angelo Williams. Williams marked down after a gain of 4.
The Steelers, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down to the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that run.
This is third down. It's been all about the defenses today as we welcome you back to the action. Third down now. The Steelers come out in a bunch set. And the second quarter is Collins with the sack.
When you blitz on third down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high. But the rush, they're quick enough. They get there and they sack the QB.
Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. And it didn't take long for them to get this game right back to even here in the second quarter.
Yeah, that was a nice drive on the offensive side. That makes you feel good, and you just to execute so many plays and find a way to get down there and score a touchdown.
And the point after is good.
The Steelers preparing for the onside kick. They have the ball back, and the play's continuing. That onside kick did not travel 10 yards.
At the line of scrimmage, the 34.
Brady from the gun. LaFell with the grab. The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. Brady finds Gronkowski. First down here. Brady's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. The catch is made by Edelman.
Well, that last play almost got them in here, and when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Brady's completed his last 6 passes. And he's in for the touchdown.
Early in the second quarter, and they've staked themselves to the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, listen, don't start looking at that scoreboard, though. It's too early in the game. You just got to keep playing. Don't worry about winning and losing, but it's nice to be on top.
Steven Gostowski's readying his team for the kickoff. And here's Todman. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Steelers now coming to the line. Been a closely contested game so far. The score's 14-7. First down at the 24. Second down coming up.
Let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
Ball is out, and it's a takeaway. Touchdown.
What a deflating play for the offense. The defense picks up the fumble, takes it not only for a touchdown, but how long? Look at the blocks. That makes the offense lose its confidence. They're going to have a hard time coming back out on the field and making it happen.
The Patriots getting ready to kick it off. Fields the football at the 8. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Steelers just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay in,
The defense gets the sack.
I don't know who to blame here. Was it a great play by the safety getting the sack on the quarterback, or the quarterback just not paying attention, seeing him coming? And if you see him, you've got to change the play or get rid of the football a lot quicker.
Comes down with no. The defender tips it out.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
That last pass incomplete, and it brings up third down. The Steelers have to get to the 33 for a first. Looking long. And the interception by Patrick Chung.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. First down at the 39. And it's caught by LaFell. First down here. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Brady's going to take it from the gun. Brady connects with Gronkowski. Brought down at the 26. That's his third catch of the day. The Patriots are looking good so far, Phil, and a lot of that has to do with the passing game. Brady's been on the mark to this point.
He has. He's one of the better throwers in the NFL. When you give him time like he's had here so far today, he is going to put it right on target.
Brought down at the 20.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. 2nd and 4 coming up. Brady's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. Out of the gun. Throws the pass. Rob Gronkowski with the grab. First down here after the completion. Steven Jackson with the grab.
Well, we see it more and more. Football thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Loss of 3 on the play. Coming up to the line at the 7. Second and goal from the 7. That's a ball that should have been caught.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action. When linebackers move around like this, you know what it means? Nothing. It confuses no one.
And intercepted. Mason's there to take it down.
Wonderful job by the defense that time. They stayed after it. And inside their own 20, they finally come up with the play. They get the interception, and they keep the other team from getting points on the board.
To Williams. It's Mayo who brings him down.
There wasn't much there that time, so good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
That pass play picked up only 4. 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Let's go. Blue 58.
Michael Vick will take it from the gun.
Down the field.
Third and 6 coming up. The Patriots defense now is going to go nickel. The pass is off the mark, and that's a 3 and out.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
The Steelers will risk it here, going for it on 4th down. The Steelers come to the line. The first down marker is at the 16.
Vince looking long.
The Patriots are more than happy to take that gift. The offense backed up in its own territory, and they go for it on 4th down and don't make it. Good job by the defense.
The Patriots offense back on the field as this game has turned into just a big mess, Phil, as no one seems to be able to hold on to the football.
Nobody can hold on to the football. The play is sloppy. The calling of the plays has also been, I think, a little sloppy. Give these guys a better chance to make some positive plays.
The Steelers lined up in the nickel.
Touchdown, New England. What a fine start to this game.